Zacklings? Today we're gonna be testing Minecraft Halloween hacks to see if they really work. This is interesting because when you really think about this from a Halloween perspective, these look like kind of like ghosts or like bones. Let's fast forward because he's taken an hour to build this. Oh, you know what? So you take the tree, you surround it in a bunch of coral blocks, and then it really does look like kind of a haunted dead tree. All right, so it seems pretty simple. By the way, I'm not good at building trees, so this might look really weird. Give it a little bit of texture, maybe go a little bit deeper. You gotta have fun with it, guys, and that's what I'm doing here, all right? As Bob Ross would say,
it doesn't have to be perfect, I think.
I'm sure he would say something like that. Now we do this. Oh. Forgive me for my bad tree building, but in terms of actual design, this thing is fire. You could build this all around your base and create like a haunted area. This is cool. This is a great start for today's video. Oh, I see what we're doing here. So we've created essentially a table, and what I love about it is it looks like there's actually a sword cutting through Steve's head.
Let's build this thing.
All right, so I think we'll put this underneath the dead tree. So here we're gonna start by leaving an opening here with a red coral horn block and then surround it by wood. Okay, so that's cool. I feel like if you're cutting someone's head off, you want a smooth quartz block so that the blood is more visible. That's what I would do. Now this is kind of the weird part because I'm not exactly sure how he does this. So this innovative design seems to put the armor stand in here and then the Steve head down already. Now we push the button. Now the armor stand comes out. We add some blood.
And this is the part I excel at.
It does definitely look like there's a Steve head that's been chopped into, but I think we could do a little bit more to improve this build. So I love the idea of just dangling a head down with a chain on top of a saw. I mean, it's just a classic design right there. And, all right, you think that's it? No, wait, there's more. I also added a saw on the side because I just feel like that's an effective way to dispose of the rest of him if the sword doesn't cut through him. All right, so it looks like Halloween wouldn't be complete without like a little bit of a zombie apocalypse coming out here, huh? You need a zombie in your base. Let's freaking do it. All right, let's put one up there. All right, we're gonna build our grave here by the water. We're gonna give him a water burial, and then I think we'll just kind of do a little mixture of something like that. Throw a little path block in there. Make it look like someone recently stepped on the grave. You know, give a little bit of a vibe, and then some sea pickles. Those are zombie legs right there, folks. Now we're gonna build the grave. Kind of that's grave's looking a little bit sus, but it's okay. We're gonna leave it. This guy was an Among Us player. This looks fine to me. I think it's a good base. Let's go ahead and just get this a little bit of a cleanup here. This looks good. And bonus build fact: if you put down string on the sides, it makes the walls look special. Look at that. Makes them bump up. So that kind of gives it a little more of a rough look. So guys, these are the first 3 build hacks. If you pick these, you're Team Turtle, all right? And if you're Team Turtle, drop a comment at the end of the video if you think this is the best grouping of build hacks. Now, let's move on to Team Bobcat. This guy managed to put a zombie brain inside of a glass container. I don't know if I can even do this. So we gotta experiment together, gamers, to see if we can pull this one off. All right, guys, if you pick Team Bobcat at the beginning, these next 3 builds are for you. Coming in first with, of course, the zombie brain. And that's definitely the start of it. I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna be a tough one for Team Bobcat here because I really don't know what the best way is to build this because he really doesn't show us. But it looks like a turtle helmet on top of a armor stand. Extra points for this one being so difficult, I'll tell you that. So we got the brain in there. It's a little bit off center, but like who said brains were even in cages? We don't know. We've never seen cage brains, hopefully. Now we can just add like some trap doors in front of it, and this is like a low-key genius way to hide it. Excuse me? Did you just do this? Yeah, I did. What you gonna do about it, big dog? Trapdoors, especially these spruce kind, are the most ultimate hiding tool on Earth. All right, take a look. Look at that. There we go. There we go. So I wanted to put water in there so it looks like the brain is floating in brain goop. I'm assuming that's a thing. I wish it could change colors, but that's pretty good. And then, of course, we're going to throw you guys over a sawmill here just because it looks good. I think the brain needs to be a little bit higher. Let me fix that. All right, so there it is. I unfortunately, it's clipping through the wall. This is what we're going to get here, gamers. Team Bobcat, that's your first build. Let's go on to the second one. Guys, look at this editing. This is brilliant. The way it says now building ghosts. I love this. So I guess we're building a ghost. Let's see what it looks like. Yo, that's actually really cool. All right, now it's time for the hard part. This last little bit is going to take longer than all of that combined. So how do we do this? Guys, welcome to the learning table. Today, you're about to learn something that I had no idea was a thing in game. Call me a noob if you want, but this is crazy. You can craft patterns to put in your banner. Look at this, a creeper pattern that you could, this feels fake. You can then put in here, put that in with black dye and it makes a creeper. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. That's so cool. So let's take a look at this banner that took me 20 minutes to actually build. That is a really, really, really good ghost face. I can't lie to you. This is a big point play here for Team Bobcat. So now we put the faces on the ghosts and you put that, break this really quick, and you look at the freaking zombie head behind it. These are a class design. So simple, yet so not simple. So beautiful, yet so horrifying. It's a perfect combination. All right, coming at you next with what appears to be some hanging eyeballs. I do like the sound of hanging eyeballs. It does look like eyeballs. This is such a good build. Look at this. I mean, wow, this one's like disturbingly good. Incredible, incredible. What a simple amount of things you need. Wow, look at that one. You really don't even need the chain, but you could add it if you wanted to dangle it off the roof. But let's add some diversity in here. Maybe like a different color. This is not how eyeballs look. All right, I just learned that right now. There's white, then black. It's just, this is wrong. Don't do this. This was an incredible performance though here from Team Bobcat. You guys got some solid builds, so congrats if you picked them. I think you guys might do well, but time will tell at the end. Let's move on to our next team, Team Desert. What the heck? Alex out here with the guillotine? Okay, so we're gonna try to copy this thing and build a guillotine in Minecraft. Team Desert is starting off with some fire right now out of the gate. All right, so because we're in the desert, we're gonna experiment too and see if we can actually design this with a desert theme. Gotta keep it good for the desert squad. Now, at this point in the video, it was anyone's game. Any team could win, including one of the surprise teams later on. But at this point, the guillotine might have been my favorite build yet. All right, now for the most difficult part, I have to figure out how he made this banner because I have no idea how to do that. So you're about to see how my banner skills are. I'm seeing some gray and some red. I feel like that's really all I can work with here. So hey, wish me luck, gamers. I have no clue what's about to happen.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
It's not a perfect blade, but I think I pulled it together pretty well. And you could definitely see yourself getting your head chopped up here, I think. But there's one detail that I think this was missing. And that, my friends, was the basket to collect the heads as it rolls down. You know, I think you're gonna see that from time to time. And I feel like a skeleton head really fits better here. So I think overall, we've really designed something pretty spectacular. Whoa, this is... Oh, I see it. It took me... Okay, so this one took me a bit to get. Those are the feet with turtle shell helmets, and that's the creeper head. Wow. That is not an easy build to design. There's a lot of redstone work here, and there's a lot of weird glitching and stuff here. This one's gonna be quite challenging to build on. This one's tough because if you put the creeper head down here, you can't see the face, which I feel like is important. But if you put it up, it's too tall, and then it looks weird. So we're going to try it like this. It's gonna have a very elongated neck. This sucker is out here being a giraffe, and its body will be placed over here. I feel like honestly, Team Desert, I might have butchered this one for you. I'm not sure though. Maybe it looks better than I'm giving it credit. But let's see what your third build is though for Team Desert. Cool. Team Desert right now watching this like, are you kidding me? They got freaking ghosts and flying eyeballs and you're building me a sewer pipe? Look, it's creepy, all right? I think you're gonna be surprised. Again, we're gonna try to keep it desert themed here just to see. This might look horrible. You literally might get last place from this, Team Desert. So this is the outside of the sewer. I feel like maybe it should be underground, but we're here now and that's what we've got. And early on, it doesn't look too creepy yet, but I think some vines might help that a long way. Okay, so I think that does have like a spooky vibe to it, especially when you don't know what's going on back there. And if you peek a little more closely here, what is that? Is that a Steve head in there? Is that a dead body? It is. So it's a pretty good design, which means Team Desert, you've got 3 incredible items here to work with. The first one, guillotine, I think it came out really great, but hey, let's move on to our next team here, Team Sky. All right, let's see what comes up next for Team Sky. Number 1, he's using barrier blocks and then like the dinner bone name tag to put an upside down spider. Why have I never seen this? It's like the simplest build ever, dude. Let's go. Team Sky off to a sky high start. Huh? If I had friends here, they would slap me. All right, so we have everything we need up here. Now we're just gonna build the back wall where our little spider is gonna be popped up. We'll put some web down in the corner. We don't wanna give him too much space to move, like just like a small amount. I think we got it. Now we're gonna put our spider in, just like that. Get back in there, buddy. All right, guys, take a look at the final build here. This one came out fantastic. You gotta be in creative, which kind of sucks, but to be able to pull this off in your base, like imagine pairing this up with some of the others. Oh, he got out. Don't like that. Don't like that. That's very uncomfortable to me. We're gonna kill it. But anyway, that one's pretty special. Whoa, it's that creepy house with teeth on it. Yo, that's actually fire. That was literally like one of the scariest movies. Anyone ever watched that, like that haunted house movie where the house is about to eat you? Like that straight up will give you nightmares your whole life. By the way, this might be the easiest way to make teeth, I think, is to put a red banner in and then give it something like that. Like those actually would look like teeth, right? Like with gums if you cover it up. That's kind of cool. That's creepy. Call me crazy, but I think I can do that same thing on the top and then give him like reverse teeth. As far as mouth goes, it's not too bad. I think the eyeball section's kind of difficult to do because he like makes his red. We could use like redstone and like some black concrete to give it like super creepy eyes or black wool. So we're gonna try like maybe one here and one here. See, the problem is mine kind of looks a little bit dorky. Like you see this thing looking at you and you're like, oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna eat me?
He still will eat you.
All right, but he looks less angry. And I think it's all down to the staircase. Oh, there we go. Okay, that is definitely an evil looking face right there. All you gotta do now is like black out the back of it. And I think we've created like a pretty solid evil face with, of course, the spider web on the inside. So let's go ahead and just plug up the walls. All right, now that is incredible. All right, look at that. So you walk into the mouth of this house and as you get in, you literally are faced with what could be a spider on the roof. Team Sky might be one of my favorites. I'm not gonna pick favorites though, guys. You will at the end of this video because all the teams will be in a poll linked at the end and we're gonna see which team was your favorite. So this guy literally just burned a witch at the stake. I mean, this is, this is pretty creative. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love it. So I feel like the basic would be something like this, hay kind of in the middle and then hay on the edges. Now we're kind of lucky in our case because our armor stands look a little bit special. And then to get the Steve on there, we actually have to use redstone. So I'm gonna put that there. There we go. I think it needs one more little push here, huh? Oh, that's perfect. Maybe we literally put him in 5. Oh, that's the, oh, wow. Oh, it broke it. Well, those 3 seconds it lasted. I want you to judge this one based on those 3 seconds. That is Team Sky, my friends. Guys, welcome to the first design from Team Ghost. Let's see what we're working with today. Oh, a boarded up house? Is that what this is? An abandoned house. Simple, yet effective. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's incredible. Look at the details so nice. Such a simple build, but it gets the job done. So we just found a lovely village here for Team Ghost, and this looks like a great spot to do it, doesn't it? Huh? All right, you can't come out of there anymore, though. You know that, right? This is messed up. There's a dude living here, and I just basically boarded him inside. I mean, there's something to say for that. Maybe we get rid of the color here. Maybe break some of these, give it some, like, gaping holes. Actually, I don't know. I mean, the door is cool, but I feel like like if it's boarded up, it's gonna look like nasty. So maybe like this. Like I feel like that might look better, as if like the door has been like filled in with some concrete and stuff. So pretty simple design here for Team Ghost.
Hey man, please let me out of here. Please, please, I didn't do nothing. Please, I just want to see my kids again. Let me go, please.
Okay, guys, let's move on to our next one. Team Ghost, conveniently enough, actually comes with another ghost build hack. Oh, so they're like flying ghosts. I think the ease of this one, like how easy it is gonna maybe cost us some points in my book, but we could do our ghost just like that. And that's honestly maybe even more disturbing. It's kind of like Herobrine's. I mean, it's creepy. Like, that's creepy. I actually might be the scariest thing I've seen. Like, if I saw this looking at me, I wouldn't even know what to say. I don't know what I would do, to be honest. I have no clue what route I would take. I would see this and I'd be really concerned for my health, my safety. I might even call the FBI, so. Oh, that's kind of cute. It's a nice little, it does kind of look like that. And we could even do something with a banner here to really pull it together. Let's keep the vibe here. Love the vibe. It seems like that's it, like 3 on the side, and it kind of looks like a coffin. I'm kind of curious though, if we like what if we build a hollow coffin kind of like this? And then inside the coffin, there's a bed. We take this bed and put it down. You see, that to me is a much more intimidating coffin. You see this, you open it, that's in there, and you're asking yourself, what? So we got the floating Steve monsters. We got, oh, I'm sorry, bro. Is this your friend? All right, so we got the floating Steves. We got the abandoned house. We got the creepy coffin. Team Ghost is a simple team, yet I think a very effective and elegant team in its own way. All right, guys, our last team is called Team Super Ultimate Mega. I gave it this name so I can make it sound more exciting than it was. There's nothing special about them, but hopefully it made you stay. I mean, if you're still here, might as well finish this out. Let's see what we got here. Skull lantern. I ain't gonna lie, it's cool. It reminds me of like a hot air balloon, but like a tiny version. I guess that's just a regular balloon. Also, we go and keep it night here because I'm really feeling this night theme. All right, so we're gonna do ours different as we do, trying to upgrade it, make them seem specialer. So what I'm hoping here is to give it like a voodoo vibe, kind of. I'm trying to see. Like maybe we make the lantern like reverse. Look at this, look at me, all right? Look at me. Now look at this. You're walking, look at that. This is scary. You're walking into a cage or a cave and that's what you see. Like that is way scarier to me than the original. And wasn't there just a Steve here? Did he just leave? Guys, that was really strange. I swear there was a Steve here. All right, let's get back to it then. Yo, this is genius. Wow, this might be one of the smartest average tuna sandwich out here, bringing the heat today. All right, let's see. You see this, you walk in. I'm gonna get rid of the lantern to make it creepier. Yo, look at that. And then underneath it, the freaking cauldron. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have created the ultimate Halloween horror decoration. Look at that. That is so scary. Like, honestly, if you see it, it already looks weird. And then you see this faint glow in the portal. It literally looks like it's being dipped into witch's soup. That's creepy. Wait, guys, do you see that? What is that? Is that a Steve? Yo, what is going on? This is getting creepy. Let's get this last one so we can get out of here. Oh, that's creative. Wow, these are so good. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this one off. That's a lot to do to make it, but I think we can. I'm trying to do this one quick because I don't know what's going on. It's just world is freaking me out right now, guys. I just feel so uncomfortable. Our candy's gonna be Reese's Pieces because they're the best candy in the world, and anyone that disagrees with me, you're wrong. All right, I'm just gonna say it now. You are incorrect. All right, we got our Reese's Pieces here. Let's get it on top of our armor stands and get that thrown in because I do not like this world. All right, now we're gonna use a sign, it looks like, on the sides. So there we have a candy bowl, and ours is obviously Reese's Pieces, you know, a little bit extra in there. If you go in, you get a little arm. It's like, whatever. It's all part of the process. So you look at this one and you walk in and it's just unbelievably creepy. Wait, did you guys just see a Steve? Yo, did you guys just see that? That was scary. We got to end this video now because I don't know what's going on, guys. Go vote right now in the community tab. Which team is your favorite? And let's see who wins. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Peace.